Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Gurpreet here. So today we are going to be doing the pigeon pose, Ek Baar Raj Kapodasana, which is a great practice for your heart opening. This will help you to work on your lung capacity as well. So this is an advanced pose. But we are going to do the basic steps as well, which are going to be helpful for beginner and intermediate people as well. Today I am going to use my skipping rope. So you need some kind of chunni or patta if you don't have this, or any kind of step, whatever you have. So we need that during our practice. Keep it with you and let's get started.
Start with the downward facing dog. Take few breaths here. Inhalation and come to the upward facing dog. If it seems difficult to you, you can bring your body down on the floor. And with the exhalation, go back to the downward facing dog. We're going to repeat this 3 times. Inhale and come to the upward facing dog. Whenever you are holding the posture, try not to retain the breath. Keep breathing. Exhale and go towards the downward facing dog again. Few breaths here as well. Inhale, go to the upward facing dog. Now exhale and downward facing dog. Now here we will bring the right leg forward between the hands and try to bring your knee down. Curl the toe. Stay here for a while. If you are here, make sure you will take a hand support and bring your leg forward, because this is important to press your hip down. You can pump here. Try to open up your frontal thigh. And then if you able to do it, then you try to touch your heel on your butt. If not, you can just simply stay here. Even here you can use your rope or anything which can help you to reach out to your leg. With the exhalation, take the leg back. Inhalation and bring your left leg forward and do the same thing on the other side. So this is called lower lunge. I am doing some pumping here to open up my glutes area. And slowly you're gonna do the same thing. You'll try to catch your leg with the opposite hand. See, for the deeper stretch, I'm bringing my heel towards my hip. If you're not able to do this, take a towel support or something. Exhale and take the leg back. Go to the downward facing dog. Now inhale and bring the right knee forward between the hands. You're gonna rest your hip bone on the floor and curl the left toe out. See, if your knee is not parallel, you need to bring it forward, and your outer thigh has to be pressed down towards the floor. That's very important. Heel towards the pelvis bone. Here, take few breaths. It will help you to open up your glutes area. Alright, now with the exhalation, go back towards the downward facing dog. And do the same thing on the other side. Inhale and bring your left knee between the hands. Rest your hip bone on the floor and then try to bring your upper body down. Maintain there for a few seconds. Make sure your body not leaning on one side. That's very important. Most of the people don't notice this. So you need to press your outer thigh on the floor. Exhale and go back towards the downward facing dog. Let's do the same thing. Bring the leg forward between the hands again. And then this time, you're gonna catch your feet. See, my body is leaning to the one side, which is very wrong. Now knee to knee has to be parallel. Body and thigh has to be pressed towards the left side. Now here, if you're unable to catch your feet, you can use the strap or rope, whatever you have, even the towel also, and just maintain there for a few seconds. This is the first step. And if you able to catch with the hand, you can try to catch with the hand as well. See, to open up my frontal thigh, I'm trying to press my heel towards my hip again. If you are unable to do this, don't worry about it. Just go ahead with the strip. Alright, now you're gonna release this. With the exhalation, go back towards the downward facing dog. Inhale and bring the knee forward between the hands, rest your hip bone, and let's do the same thing. Catch your leg either with the hand or with the towel, strap, rope, whatever you have. So you need to find what is comfortable to your body. I'm doing some warm up here to my leg. Feel free to do any kind of activity during your holding. Exhale and go back towards the downward facing dog. Now inhale and let's do the same thing on the right side. So see, now here, if you are unable to manage this, if your body is still leaning towards the one side, so you can use some kind of support under the hip. So here, if you don't have a yoga block, you can use the other mat or any kind of blanket. You can fold it and you can place it under the hip. So you see, body should not lean to one side. It has to be straight. Your frontal thigh has to be pressed on the floor. And here I'm going to catch my leg again. So we are going to do the level 1 pigeon pose. I am bringing my feet under my elbow. If you are unable to do this, please take the towel support or rope. So here, if your shoulders are not open yet, you need the strap for your hands. But if your shoulders open, but don't do like this. So you need to keep pressing your chest forward and engage with your core muscles. Your scapula has to be open. Body should not lean to the other side. It has to be center aligned. Now release this and go back towards the downward facing dog. Now I'll show you the same thing on the other side. Bring the knee forward between the hands. Catch the leg. Press. Catch your feet under the elbow. And then see, I'm bringing my body down when I'm trying to catch with the hands or with the belt. But opening the chest, bringing your hands at the back, open up your scapula is very important. Same thing I'll do. See, I'm showing you again and again that do not bring your work on your scapula. Do not bring your head down. Elbow towards the ceiling and keep looking straight. For this you need to do some shoulder opening practices, which I have shown on my other videos as well. Now exhale and go back towards the downward facing dog. Inhale and bring the right knee forward between the hands. Now we will do the little bit advance, and again bringing your quadriceps on the floor, nearby the floor. Now here I'm trying to catch my feet with the help of my rope. So here I will do some shoulder opening. See, what am I doing? My elbow down first, and then I'm rotating up towards the ceiling. So this is working. Here you are working exactly on your shoulder blades. So if your shoulders are tight, this practice will help you to do the advanced pigeon pose. Now I'll try to show you with my hands. So catch your feet from the outside, and then slowly you're gonna rotate it towards the ceiling. When you're rotating this, make sure your heart has to be center. If it is feel comfortable, then you can touch your head on your sole of the feet. Alright, now when you come back, make sure you rest for a while. Exhale and go back to the downward facing dog. Alright, inhale and do the same thing on the other side, bringing your left knee forward between the hands. I'll show you from the beginning. Use the rope and rotate the shoulders. See, I'm using my other hand on the floor, which is helping me to rotate my chest forward. This will help you to work on your lung capacity, which will be good for your breathing practices. Rotate 5 times or more than whatever you feel like. Here I'm doing 5 rounds. Yeah, every time work on your rib cages, as you can see. Now let's try to do without the belt. Catch your leg from outside, elbow should be out, and then rotate your plates towards upward and bringing your elbow towards the ceiling. Try to touch your head if possible. If not, just maintain wherever you are. Holding the posture is important because it helps you to go towards the next step, and whenever holding the posture, keep breathing. Come back, rest for a while. You can bring your forehead down, you can rest like this, or you can rest in the child's pose. Choose what is comfortable to your body. Now exhale and we will go back towards the downward facing dog. Slowly bring your knees down. I am separating my knees. Touch your butt on your heels and then rest here.